if you refer someone for gender affirming care, that can become a felony now, just to refer someone. So they don't want trans people to exist. That is really what this whole project is about. And you can't make us not exist. That just doesn't work. And I also want to, and this feels hyperbolic, but I thought a lot about it. And there's been a rise in anti-Semitism all over the country right now, and it's disgusting and it's horrible. People should know that one of the first things that the Nazis did, and I think it was in 1933, was they burned Magnus Hirschfeld's Gender for Sexuality. Magnus Hirschfeld was studying trans people, LGBTQ people. Lily Elby, who the Danish Girl, the film The Danish Girl was about, she had her first gender-affirming procedure at Magnus Hirschfeld's clinic. The Nazis burned it down. All of this research. And there were LGBTQ people in concentration camps stamped with pink triangles. So in this moment of a rise of anti-Semitism, we see this rise, this documented rise in anti-trans legislation and rhetoric. These are not a coincidence. So as we fight anti-Semitism, as we fight for reproductive rights, we have to fight for trans rights as well. And they're on TV every day. We need to be more vociferous. We need to be more engaged in this. And I know trans people are a small part of the population, but it is not unrelated to everything else that is happening.
Yeah.
This is about justice and bodily autonomy for everybody. It's about freedom.
I'm Rayy Vana, and welcome back to Rebel HQ. That was actress and activist Laverne Cox raising the alarm on the anti-trans bills popping up all across the United States, particularly one Oklahoma bill, which would make it a felony for doctors to refer their patients under the age of 26, yes, grown adults, to receive gender-affirming care.
A physician or other healthcare professional shall not provide gender transition procedures to any individual under, get this, 26 years of age. So if you're an adult between the ages of 18 and 25, you're not allowed to make decisions about gender affirming care for yourself because the nanny state has decided you're not allowed to make those decisions for yourself. A physician or other healthcare professional shall not refer any individual under 26 years of age to any healthcare professional for gender transition procedures.
But Oklahoma isn't the only state legislator that's either prepping or has introduced a bill in the 2023 session to limit the rights of trans individuals. Republicans in South Carolina have introduced a bill to ban gender-affirming care to any individual under the age of 21. Texas has already introduced 10 anti-trans bills. Arizona has a bill that would direct all public school employees to address students with their biological pronouns. Missouri has a pre-filed bill to ban gender-affirming care. And Tennessee, Utah, Virginia, and Kentucky have all pre-filed bills that seek to limit the rights of trans people. The Republicans introducing these bills claim they're doing so to protect the children, which is nonsense for two reasons. First of all, a lot of these bills don't just target people under the age of 18, they target people all the way up to the age of 26, full-grown adults. Also, numerous studies have shown that access to gender-affirming care drastically reduces instances of depression in trans individuals and dramatically reduces instances of suicidality. Trans rights are human rights, and Laverne Cox is right. We need to stand up and speak out about these grave injustices.